Kris, two great performances the last three nights. What has your group shown down 0-3 when not many people believed you guys would still be playing?
Yeah, I know a lot of guys counted us out. I think, like you said, through this, we've been counted out a lot through the playoffs, regular season, whatever. But it doesn't phase the group in there. They've got a lot of belief and a lot of just enjoying every extra day, because we were counted out a long time ago, and we're still here playing hockey in June and have the opportunity. We are going back to Edmonton for Game 6, and there's a lot to smile about.
Left side, third row, Ryan.
Kris, they really started to counterpunch hard in that second period, but every time it seemed like McDavid was able to figure something out and create something. Can you just discuss, your team's push back, but led by him, and overall his night again?
Yeah, the biggest thing on, when a team has their push and they're aggressive, you get often, you always want to make the safe play. You don't want to give up the puck, but you can do that so much. You need to be able to transport the puck. You need to get into the offensive zone. And I don't think there's anybody better at that than Connor is. He alleviated a lot of the pressure, which kind of gave us a little breathing room out there.
Left side, second row, Derek.
Hey, Kris, just you guys wanted to get, drag it back to Alberta. What are you expecting in Game 6 at home, and what's it going to take to ring the bell and bring it back here again?
First of all, we're very excited to be back in Edmonton. Obviously, the streak or the series is continuing. Another thing is just the atmosphere, being back home in front of our crowds. Like, it was a party. Like, it felt great to be out there and playing in front of our home crowd, and we wanted to do that again, something we were thinking about before the game. And I think just putting in another hard performance like we have been, and probably 4 of the 5 games, I think we've done that. And then, Stu's been great, absolutely gave us another solid game. And then, the difference tonight, special teams. I think we're +3 tonight on the special teams goals. That's definitely helps our game.
Right side, front row, Mark.
Kris, your team has a strong belief, but a lot of teams have strong belief. When you've come off the mat as often as you guys have, when you can actually look back at tangible games like, the last game and this game in Vancouver and all the times, does it make it stronger when you have a real tangible examples of having done it?
Well, first of all, I've been part of a lot of teams that have always said they had strong belief, and most of the time they don't. But with this group, they say they have strong belief. I truly believe that they do have that strong belief. The more situations you go through where you face adversity, it just sets you up for being able to handle it in the future. And, we've been through this, whether it was in previous seasons, elimination games, whatever happened in the past. But this year, definitely, we saw it in the LA series, Vancouver, Dallas, and now here being down 0-3 and surviving a couple of them. I think it's just, guys are just having fun and playing hockey.
Right side, fourth row, Andrew.
Kris, a couple series in a row that the power play has been questioned for games 1, 2, 3, 4, and now you're figuring it out. Just wondering how that's coming along as the series has progressed the last couple rounds, while the penalty kill continues to stay locked in.
Yeah, special teams are so important. We've won so many games throughout the playoffs and even regular season on special teams. Power play, penalty kill have been really good. And tonight, we have a victory tonight because of the special teams. And I think our Gully, Stewie have been doing an outstanding job. That's their departments. As a whole, we always talk about it and what we need to do, but it's pretty much all on their shoulders, and they've been doing a heck of a job. And obviously, they do a heck of a job preparing our players. Now it's one thing to prepare them. Our players have done an outstanding job of going out there and executing.
We'll take a couple more. Left side, fourth row, Daniel.
Kris, what role did your goaltender play in your win tonight?
I think goaltending has a role in every game almost. very few. You have to be pretty dominant to win a game without solid goaltending. And Stewie was good again. You know, like really good. You know, maybe not as good he was in Game 4 at home, but you know, he came up with some big saves, and they had the pressure, and you know, just things that were hitting him. You know, he was smothering up. There wasn't a second chance for them. He collecting the rebounds. You know, gives our players a lot of confidence.
Last one, right side, front row, Mike.
Kris, excuse me, you kind of touched on this earlier, but you talked about the party back in Edmonton. How crazy do you think it's going to be the next couple of days back there, biggest game in that city in almost 2 decades?
I think there'll be a lot of excitement. You know, I think there was a lot of excitement when, you know, down 0-3 in that series. And, you know, it's tough to really get into the series, you know, as a fan. But it didn't seem like they had any troubles getting into it. Now that we've kind of made this a series, you know, I think they'll enjoy it much more, and we'll, as always, enjoy playing in front of our home fans.